week 12. Gosh, the yard just looks terrible. Can I just say that I am so freaking sick and tired of it looking like this. We did this in April, right? April, May, June, July. So 3 months. Well, because it's week 12. So 3 months that I've had to deal with this. And somebody commented on one of my videos with some, tricks and tips of how to deal with poetriv. And I'm like, I need these because I'm never going to do this again. I will never do this again. I mean, hopefully it wouldn't even be an option because I will never have as much poetriv as I have had this year. But regardless, I'm done. August cannot come fast enough because I want to put seed down. But I'll tell you what, the seed to soil contact we're going to have is going to be amazing because look at this. There's nothing left here. It is just dirt. It's just dirt with some weeds. Oh my gosh, look at these weeds. These weeds are getting big. I gotta take care of these boys. Anyway, sick and tired. These are the rain gauges that we used. We put them all over the yard. Some people will put them out per zone, and our zones overlap. So I wanted to see how much water we were getting in total in the spots that I was most concerned about. So that's what we did. We put them out, we ran all the zones, and in 30 minutes, we got 0.2 of an inch. So that would mean in order to get a full inch of rain a week, we'd have to run them for 2.5 hours. I don't know if all the zones need to run that long because the zones run like this. They run lengthwise. I'm most concerned about this spot here. I think I'm not going to set up a program. I'm just going to go based on vibes and how I feel and knowing my grass and when I want to run them. But that was an important part of this process. As I've identified the bent grass, I have treated it with mesotrione, and I decided that I did not need one of these big jugs. So I just mixed it up in this little spray bottle because it's just a couple spots, right? Here's the generic mesotrione that I used and mixed up. And I'll show you that it's already working on the bent grass. You can see there's bent grass right here. And I need to paint my nails again today. I'm a working yard lady. I don't have time to constantly have perfect nails. But it's already starting to die. Like the mesotrione is really working already. To get this bent grass. See, it's dying off. And it's kind of sad because it's not a terrible looking grass, but it can take over the whole lawn. But boy, does the yard look beautiful with the rain we got and now having sprinklers. It's getting a ton of water. But it needs a good mow and a good trim to get it looking awesome. I'm really tempted to use the striping kit too. Oh, we got somebody down there. They have a really pretty yard. They're nice dark green grass over there. But I was walking by and they've got a really bad Dallas grass problem. I don't know, should I use the striper? Get some stripes on this bad boy? I might. It looks so good. Even this side, which of course doesn't have irrigation, but really doesn't need it. Looks awesome. Let's go check on the bent grass on the side as well. You can see here too, right? Where am I looking at? Right here and right here. That's the bent grass. and it's lightening up because the mesotrione is working. See? And over here, it doesn't look quite as dramatic of a difference, but you can tell it's not looking super great. I'm not sure what this all is here. Honestly, I'm so exhausted with trying to pinpoint everything that's wrong. I don't even think I can deal with it anymore. So today is going to be an all yard everything day. I'm going to trim some bushes. I'm going to spray all these, my little mini forest here, with deer repellent. And we're going to edge everything and trying to get it looking nice again, as nice as we can. I don't know why this little area makes me so sad. It was doing really good, then I had to spray a bunch of it to kill off triv, and now it just doesn't look super happy. But I'm gonna put fine fescue in over here, and hopefully it'll help to really fill it in and look nice. More of that mold, weeds, whatever this big guy is. Come here, big guy. So the root's still in the ground. Nicely done, Elise. But yeah, so this is our before. We're gonna make everything really pretty. Man, am I sick and tired of looking at this. I am sick and tired. But boy, our seed to soil contact, I'm telling you. Look, you can see the deer hoof prints. Man, but this is, even where I didn't spray, this is what it normally looks like. It's just really thin like that. So that's what I'm hoping the fine fescue will help with. And I know it's gonna be a couple years till it's really thick and nice, but I'm willing to put in the work. But I'm telling you, by October, this is all gonna be grass. I will make sure that this is all grass. Freaking sick and tired of it. Sick and tired of it. done. And I recorded myself doing everything, I think, except for trimming, which is the most exciting part. But I decided to be cool, and I took off the guard, and it was so much more fun. It was so much easier. I was worried that I needed this little wheel because I have weak girl arms, but I did okay. It really rocked. So Mr. Ryobi did a great job. See that? Those are some crispy edges, baby. Crispy edges. There's no problem with that, right? So I got my edge up there. And I had 2 Stokes asters. So I had one and then one on the other side. I think this one's coming back. Look at it. It's coming back. That's kind of crazy, but the other one is totally dead. I ripped it out. But this one, yeah. Here are my crispy edges. You can't tell me they don't look awesome. Hey, look at that. And here's the lawn. I put the striping kit on. I couldn't stand not to do it. It needed a little pizzazz. And I'm telling you, I think it looks really good. Look at that. Look at green and lush and happy. I mean, come on. Look at that. Just ignore the bird poop. I already cleaned that off before. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Even with the freaking line down the middle of it, looks really good. So, let's see what else we got. You can see that bent grass. It's a different color, right, than everything else. I think it might be time to cut down the catmint and see if I can get a second bloom for the season, but the bees are still happy with them, so. But these are the boxwoods. You can see I had to do major surgery on this one to get all those dead branches off. And I'm feeling a little bit better. I don't think I did this. I don't think it was me with my glyphosate. I think it's just boxwoods being boxwoods. But hopefully, like, see, we're already getting some new growth in there. So hopefully that'll extend out and we'll get a little more fluffiness than this monster that I think my husband wants me to cut back more, and I don't want to because I love it so much. Look at it. And then this is a burning bush back here, and this is what we're supposed to be getting on the sides. Those little tiny ones on the side of the house are supposed to grow into this. That would be amazing. Now we got this side, again looking just beautiful. Lovely, lovely. It would stripe so good if it didn't have those giant holes in it. This English holly, I pruned a lot of dead branches out of it last week. Get some light in there, get some sunshine. It had some fungus. And I think it's doing really good. Then this beautiful azalea. And she had some crazy die off on this side. So I trimmed that out and she should be much happier. And we've got the hostas that the deer eat. They're not supposed to want to eat hostas, but they do. Well, look at who that is. Hi, Pingly. Hello, Kapoppy. Hello. Hello, sweetie. Anyway, lots of random weeds. I mean, look at this weed field. I decided I'm just gonna not worry about it. I'm gonna let lawn doctor come. They will do a treatment, and I think the lawn also could use some nitrogen, honestly. I don't know if they put any on in the summer, probably not, but I wouldn't mind if it had a little bit. I don't know, I'm being greedy. I'm being greedy because it looks so nice. I didn't want to spray the deer spray, the deer repellent, because the neighbor was outside swimming and that stuff stinks. Here's the doggy yard, looking all nice and cleaned up. Looking all nice, pretty, crispy. This guy's coming back, even though the deer like to eat it. Keep spraying with deer spray. And the lilac bush. And then more of these. So that's it. Feel a lot better with the sun out and everything mowed and cleaned up a little. I feel a lot better about everything. So check you next week.